the last couple of decades, Signalysis has been donating time, money, and resources to several local charities in the hopes of making a better tomorrow for those who need it the most. In today's episode, Bob Farrell sits down with Signalysis President Neil Coleman for an intimate discussion on the importance of companies giving back to their communities through local charities and special events.
So Neil, I've seen that Signalysis is very active, outside of the business. The company gets involved with the community in lots of ways. For example, this last summer, you sponsored a walk for the poor through a local St. Vincent de Paul. You've always been very outgoing with contributing through golf outings and other charities. Can you maybe talk for a minute why Signalysis thinks that's so important?
Besides the fact it gives me an opportunity to get out and have fun with coworkers or other partners and meet other people, I think it's just important for businesses to take a role in giving back and helping with the where you need to. So many people take shots at companies out there that are just hoarding their cash or whatever. And it's never been about that for me. I mean, it's always been about helping other people. It's just fortunate for me to be able to be in a position to make some decisions and help people. I've had friends that have lost family members to ALS. Certainly mental health issues is a big part of where we're at. We've lost some friends that have taken their own life and so forth. And there's just no rhyme or reason, and there should be more support and more money put towards it. And anything we can do to help, we're willing to do it. Yeah,
that's obviously very important, and it's something that Signalysis has, I think from day one, placed an emphasis on. What are some of the causes that you've particularly taken an interest in over the years? Is there anything that stands out in particular?
Yeah, I would say most would be the NAMI, for the mental illness. It's just so devastating to see families and everybody have to deal with issues. It's more than just, you think about the suicide rate that's out there these days and so forth, and with kids. And, to me, it's kind of devastating, and it's just something we like to participate and help in if we can. I don't have any answers at all. But the one answer I can have is help, fund some of that research and making sure that people out there get the opportunity to get the help they need.
Right. Yeah, and I know that in the past you've always kept an eye open for some nice charities to be involved with and some different golf outings. I think you actually physically have traveled out of state to some different parts of the country and participated, sponsored teams that involve your customers and gotten a lot of people involved in that way. I'm assuming that's something that as your back has gotten better, that's something and your golf swing has gotten a little better, that's something that you might be ready to pick back up in the coming year. Is that any truth to that?
Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll. I can always putt. I can always chip. Well, I can't chip very good, but I can hit the ball, and sometimes it'll land in the right spot and stuff. But I'm always eager to do that. We communicate with customers all the time. If there's a charity that's important to them that they want, and there's an outing or something we can contribute to, I always ask for people to let me know, and we'll sponsor a team. We'll make some donations. We'll help raise some money, and do what we need to do.
Well, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk about this. It's something I know that you would never bring up on your own, but I think it's important that people understand that a lot of businesses, especially Signalysis, companies like that, are very involved in the community, and I think that needs to be recognized when that is indeed happening. So thanks for your participation, and thank you for taking a few minutes to talk about that.
You bet. No problem. Thank you.